Hey everybody, what's up? Justin here. Just want to talk about using this digital manipulatives template. You can replace any of this information with whatever you want, and you can have students do it individually for a review or to build background, or you can do it collaboratively on one device with other people um, coaching somebody who's running the keyboard. Basically, I've set up these colored headings as the way I want to have the students organize the information, and it looks like this. The way it works is students just drag and drop these. They can make different categories like this, so it's interactive, and you can just kind of move these around here. The settings down here give you some background options, and you can actually set this up in this activity for 8 grid, and so that it actually becomes a little bit more visual for students to organize, which is really helpful. And so this is what the user sees on the back end. What we're doing is manipulating a Google Sheet, and that is where we're going to go next. Hey everybody, what's up? So this is the back end, the spreadsheet that I was talking about. So the instructions from the Flippity website, which I'll show you at the end of this video, will prompt you to make a copy of their spreadsheet. You can rename it anything you want, and then set up the spreadsheet that best fits your activity. So I've just highlighted these here as my headings. They won't render that way on the front side, but it's just for my usage. And then what you do is I've named my headings. I've given them a color. And what's really cool is you can search up any hex color that you want to get a varied color representation for your headings, if that's how you want to set this activity up. And so these are all of the items that the students will organize under each of the heading, and that's how I have my spreadsheet set up. I've already copied it and named it, and if you move into here, Flippity has some backgrounds. This was the 8 grid that I showed in the beginning of the video, so you can break it down. These backgrounds are pretty diverse, and you can set them up in different ways. I haven't experimented with a lot of them here. I just leave the default. And then the options here, the display is random, which is what I want for my students to set up the items to go with each heading. You can do them in order depending on your activity as well. And then the font I haven't really played around with, but it'll give you some default fonts if you really want to get fancy. And then what you do in the last step here is after you have gone to File and Share, Publish to the web, what will happen is Flippity generates a URL, and it might take a minute or two, and then when you click on the link, it will open up to the user end of the manipulative activity. That is the link that you can then share on the Google Classroom or in their email, or however you want to display that link so they can interact with that. I'll bring you to the website next, and you can see the different activities that Flippity has. Very easy to set up and read the instructions and just view some of the demos that they have there. Hey, what's up, everybody? So here's the flippity.net website. They have a lot of different activities that you can use and adjust as necessary. I've used this one. The quiz show is really great for review or just, pre-assessing background knowledge or just to have some fun. This is the one that we're focused on today, but there's a lot of them here that you can check out. These virtual breakouts are pretty cool. You get a spelling list, typing, and just scroll through here and check out some of these that are pretty interactive. When you click on the instructions, that will be what will lead you to copying their spreadsheet and following their instructions to make the activity that you see here. The demo is really cool just to give you an idea of how you might be able to use it. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the Flippity Manipulatives tutorial here. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments section or send a message. All right, peace.